I've been working overtime for months, but today I'm finally asking my boss for a promotion. Wait, you're actually going to ask directly? Yes, and honestly, I'm terrified. Relax. You're not begging. You're explaining your value professionally. I just don't want to sound arrogant. Confidence is not arrogance. Confidence is clarity. So instead of saying, I deserve a promotion, I should explain my achievements clearly. Exactly. Focus on measurable results. Over the past year, I improved team productivity and handled additional responsibilities. That sounds professional already. My meeting starts in 10 minutes. Then let's practice one more time. Thank you for taking the time to meet with me today. Of course. What would you like to discuss? I'd like to talk about my growth within the company and future opportunities here. All right. Tell me more. Over the last year, I've consistently exceeded my targets and taken initiative on multiple projects. I agree. Your performance has been strong. I've also mentored new employees and improved communication between departments. Yes, I've noticed your leadership skills improving. Because of these contributions, I'd like to discuss moving into a senior role. What kind of role interests you? A leadership position where I can contribute strategically and mentor others. That's a strong answer. Really? Absolutely. You sound prepared and professional. Maybe I can actually do this. You already are. What if the boss asks why I'm ready now? Then explain your growth confidently. I believe I've demonstrated consistent performance, reliability, and leadership potential. Excellent. That sounds mature and professional. Should I mention specific examples too? Definitely. Specific examples make your argument stronger. Last month, I coordinated a difficult project under tight deadlines and ensured smooth collaboration between teams. Perfect. That shows responsibility and leadership. What about discussing salary? Be professional and respectful. I believe I've demonstrated consistent performance and contributions justify compensation growth. Very professional wording. What if the boss says they need more time? Stay calm and ask what you can improve. I understand. Could you share what additional expectations I should focus on to move forward? That response shows maturity. So even if I don't get promoted immediately, the conversation still matters? Absolutely. Professional communication creates future opportunities. I think I'm finally feeling more confident. Good. Remember, promotions aren't only about hard work. They're also about communicating your value clearly. Today, I'm going to speak confidently and professionally. And no matter what happens, you'll gain valuable experience from the conversation. All right, time for the meeting. You've got this. Thank you. I'm ready now. Good morning. Thank you for meeting with me today. Good morning. Please, have a seat. I wanted to discuss my recent performance and future growth opportunities within the company. All right. I'm listening. Over the past year, I've taken on additional responsibilities beyond my current role. I've noticed that. Your workload has definitely increased. I've also helped train new team members and supported several important projects successfully.
Your contributions have been valuable to the team.
Thank you. I've worked hard to improve both my technical and communication skills.
That effort is visible.
Because of this growth, I'd like to discuss the possibility of advancing into a higher position.
What kind of position are you aiming for?
I'm interested in a senior role with more leadership responsibilities.
Leadership positions require strong decision-making abilities.
I understand. That's why I focused on improving problem solving and team coordination skills.
Can you give an example?
During a recent project deadline, I helped organize tasks and kept communication smooth between departments.
Yes. That situation could have become very stressful.
I learned how important it is to stay calm under pressure.
That's an important leadership quality.
I believe I'm ready to contribute at a higher level within the company.
I appreciate your confidence and professionalism.
Thank you. I truly enjoy working here and want to continue growing long term.
That commitment is good to hear. Let's also discuss your expectations regarding compensation.
Of course. Based on my expanded responsibilities and performance, I believe a salary adjustment would be appropriate.
Do you have a specific range in mind?
I researched market standards for similar positions and prepared a reasonable range accordingly.
I appreciate that you came prepared.
I wanted this conversation to be professional and realistic.
Promotions also depend on company timing and budgets.
I completely understand that.
Even if a promotion cannot happen immediately, your performance is being seriously considered.
I appreciate the honesty. Could you share what areas I should continue improving?
I'd like to see more experience managing larger projects independently.
I'd welcome the opportunity to take on those challenges.
That attitude is exactly what leadership requires.
Thank you. I'm committed to continuous professional development.
That mindset will help your career in the long run.
Would it be possible to revisit this discussion after the next quarter?
Yes, that sounds reasonable.
Great. In the meantime, I'll continue focusing on delivering strong results.
Excellent. Keep demonstrating this level of initiative.
Thank you again for your time and feedback.
You handled this conversation very professionally.
Honestly, I was nervous before coming in.
That's normal, but you communicated clearly and confidently.
I'm glad I finally had the courage to ask.
And that courage is an important step toward leadership.
Thank you. I'm leaving this meeting feeling motivated.
Good.
Keep up the great work.
Oh, I can't believe the meeting is finally over.
So, how did it go?
Much better than I expected.
See? I told you preparation matters.
I was still nervous the entire time.
That's normal during important conversations.
But once I started talking about my achievements, I felt more confident.
Because you focused on facts instead of emotions.
Yeah, I explained my contributions clearly instead of just saying I deserved more.
That's the professional way to approach promotions.
My boss also asked about leadership experience.
What did you say?
I talked about managing deadlines, helping teammates, and solving communication problems.
Those are strong examples.
And surprisingly, my boss agreed with most of them. Because your examples were specific and realistic. I used to think promotions were only about hard work. Hard work matters, but communication matters too. That makes sense now.
Many talented employees never speak up for themselves professionally.
Honestly, I was one of those people.
Not anymore.
Not anymore.
Did you discuss salary too?
Yes, but professionally. I mentioned market standards and my expanded responsibilities.
Good. That sounds mature.
I'm glad I didn't sound demanding.
You sounded confident, which is completely different.
Confidence really changes the entire conversation.
Exactly. Professional confidence opens.
You know what surprised me the most?
What?
My boss actually appreciated my honesty and preparation.
Managers usually respect employees who communicate professionally.
I used to avoid these conversations because I was afraid of rejection.
Fear stops many people from growing professionally.
I kept waiting for someone to notice my hard work automatically.
Sometimes you have to advocate for yourself respectfully.
Advocate for yourself?
It means speaking confidently about your value and achievements.
That sounds much more professional than simply asking for more money.
Exactly. Career growth conversations should focus on value, leadership, and future contributions.
I think I finally understand that now.
Good. That mindset will help you for years.
My boss also mentioned improving project management experience.
That's useful feedback.
Yes, instead of feeling disappointed, I actually feel motivated now.
That's the right attitude.
I'm going to focus on developing stronger leadership skills.
And when the next opportunity comes, you'll be even more prepared.
Honestly, this conversation changed my perspective completely.
How so?
I realized professional growth isn't only about talent. It's also about communication, preparation, and confidence.
Exactly. Successful professionals know how to communicate their value clearly.
I'm really glad we practiced before the meeting.
Me too. You sounded like a future manager in there.
Maybe someday.
Not maybe. Keep improving and it will happen.
All right then. Time to work even harder on my goals.
And this time with confidence.
Definitely with confidence. After today, I feel much more serious about my career goals.
That's a good thing. Professional growth starts with clarity.
Before this, I was just working hard without any real direction.
Hard work is important, but strategy matters too.
Strategy in career growth?
Yes. You need goals, communication skills, and leadership experience.
That makes sense.
Think about it. Companies promote people who can handle responsibility and communicate effectively.
I guess technical skills alone aren't enough.
Exactly. Leadership also requires confidence, teamwork, and decision-making.
I've started noticing those things more now.
Did your boss give any positive feedback besides leadership potential?
Yes, my boss appreciated my reliability and consistency.
Those qualities are extremely valuable in professional environments.
Hearing that made me feel more confident about my future.
And you
earned that confidence through your work.
I also realized something important during the meeting.
What was it?
Confidence sounds stronger when it's supported by real examples.
Absolutely. Specific achievements make your communication credible.
I'm glad I prepared examples beforehand.
Preparation reduces nervousness.
I still felt nervous, though.
That's completely normal.
But at least now I know I can handle difficult professional conversations.
And every difficult conversation builds stronger communication skills.
Next time, I'll probably feel even more prepared.
That's how growth works.
I'm actually excited about improving myself now.
Good. That attitude will take you far in your career.
Do you think timing matters when asking for a promotion?
Definitely. Timing can influence the entire conversation.
So when is the best time?
Usually after strong performance results, successful projects, or positive feedback from management.
That's probably why today felt like the right moment.
Exactly. You prepared carefully and had strong examples ready.
I'm glad I didn't ask emotionally or impulsively.
Professional conversations should always stay calm and structured.
What's the biggest mistake people make during promotion discussions?
Many people focus only on needing more money instead of explaining their value.
So the conversation should focus on contributions first?
Correct. Salary becomes easier to discuss when your value is already clear.
That changes the entire mindset.
Exactly. Promotions are business decisions, not emotional favors.
I wish more employees understood that.
That's why communication skills are so powerful professionally.
I feel like I learned more today than I expected.
Real experiences teach the best lessons.
Even if the promotion takes time, I'm still proud of myself.
You should be. Speaking confidently about your career takes courage.
Thanks for helping me prepare earlier.
You did the hard part yourself.
From now on, I'm going to communicate more confidently at work.
Good. Visibility matters in professional environments.
I used to stay quiet during meetings all the time.
And now?
Now, I want my ideas and contributions to be heard.
That's leadership energy already.
Hopefully, future manager energy.
Keep improving consistently and you'll get there.
I'm ready for the challenge now. You know, I used to think successful people were just naturally confident.
Most confident professionals practiced those skills over time.
So, confidence can actually be developed?
Absolutely. Confidence grows through preparation, experience, and communication practice.
That explains why I felt calmer after rehearsing earlier.
Preparation reduces uncertainty.
I also noticed my boss responded better when I stayed calm and professional.
Emotional control is an important professional skill.
I almost started apologizing for asking about promotion opportunities.
Really?
Yes, but then I remembered your advice.
Which advice?
You're not begging, you're presenting your value.
Exactly. That mindset changes everything.
I think many employees underestimate their own contributions.
True. Sometimes people work hard quietly and expect recognition automatically.
But professional growth also requires visibility and communication.
Now you're thinking strategically.
Do managers usually expect employees to discuss career goals openly?
Strong managers appreciate employees who communicate ambitions clearly.
That's interesting.
It helps companies identify future leaders and motivated team members.
Then I should probably start discussing my goals more often.
Definitely. Professional communication creates opportunities.
I already feel more confident speaking about my future now.
That confidence will help during meetings, presentations, and interviews too.
So this skill is useful everywhere?
Exactly. Clear communication is valuable in every career.
I'm glad I finally pushed myself out of my comfort zone.
Growth usually begins outside the comfort zone.
Then I'm ready to keep growing professionally.
Honestly, this experience changed the way I see my career completely.
In what way?
I stopped seeing promotions as something mysterious or impossible.
Because now you understand the process better.
Exactly. Preparation and communication make a huge difference.
Successful professionals usually prepare carefully before important discussions.
I should probably improve more skills besides technical work, too.
Definitely. Leadership requires multiple skills.
Like what?
Communication, decision-making, teamwork, emotional intelligence, and problem-solving.
That sounds challenging, but exciting.
Professional growth is challenging, but it's rewarding too.
I also realized confidence sounds more believable when you speak calmly.
Exactly. Calm communication feels more professional and trustworthy.
Good thing I practiced breathing before the meeting.
That probably helped more than you think.
I used to avoid difficult conversations completely.
And now?
Now I understand those conversations can actually create opportunities.
That's an important mindset shift.
I feel much more motivated about my future now.
Good. Motivation combined with preparation is powerful.
Maybe one day I'll mentor younger employees too.
I can already imagine that happening.
Hopefully I'll give them good advice.
Start with this advice. Communicate your value clearly and professionally.
That lesson alone changed my confidence today.
And confidence influences every part of professional life.
From now on, I'm going to keep improving my communication and leadership skills. That's the attitude of someone ready for growth. I'm excited for the future now.
And your future looks bright already.
Do you think networking is also important for career growth?
Absolutely. Strong professional relationships can create many opportunities.
I used to avoid networking events because they felt uncomfortable.
A lot of people feel that way initially.
So, how do professionals become good at networking?
By practicing communication, asking thoughtful questions, and building genuine connections.
So, networking isn't just about impressing people?
Exactly. It's about creating professional trust and mutual respect.
That actually sounds less intimidating.
Good communication makes networking much easier.
I'm starting to realize communication affects every part of career success.
It really does.
My confidence today also came from knowing my achievements clearly.
Preparation creates confidence.
Before the meeting,
I wrote down every project and achievement from the last year.
That was smart.
It helped me speak more clearly instead of forgetting important details.
Strong preparation reduces stress during high-pressure conversations.
I also noticed something interesting.
What was it?
The conversation felt more like collaboration than confrontation.
Exactly. Professional discussions should feel constructive, not aggressive. That changed my perspective completely. Good leaders value employees who communicate calmly and professionally. I want to become that kind of professional too. Keep practicing consistently, and you will. I'm definitely going to continue improving myself. That growth mindset will take you far.
Looking back now, I think fear was my biggest obstacle.
Fear often prevents people from reaching their potential.
I kept doubting myself before the meeting.
Self-doubt is normal, especially during important career moments.
But once the conversation started, I realized I was more prepared than I thought.
Preparation builds confidence naturally.
I also learned that managers aren't expecting perfection.
Correct. Most managers value professionalism, honesty, and willingness to grow.
That makes workplace conversations feel less scary.
Exactly.
Professional communication should feel respectful and productive.
What do you think separates strong employees from future leaders?
Future leaders take initiative, communicate clearly, and solve problems calmly.
So, leadership starts before getting the actual title?
Absolutely. Leadership is demonstrated through actions and mindset.
Then I want to start acting more like a leader now.
That's a powerful decision.
I'm going to participate more actively during meetings too.
Good idea. Sharing ideas professionally increases visibility.
I used to stay quiet even when I had useful suggestions.
Many talented people do that.
But now I understand the importance of speaking up professionally.
And that skill will help throughout your entire career.
Honestly, I feel more optimistic about my future now.
That confidence is already changing your mindset.
I'm glad I finally challenged myself instead of avoiding difficult conversations. Growth begins when you stop avoiding challenges. Then I'm ready for bigger challenges ahead.
All right. Before we finish, let's do a quick mini quiz.
Let's see how much everyone learned today.
Question 1. What does leadership potential mean?
A. The ability to become a strong leader. B. Taking long vacations. C. Avoiding responsibility.
Think carefully.
The correct answer is A. The ability to become a strong leader.
Great job if you got it right.
Question 2. Why is preparation important before asking for a promotion?
A. It reduces confidence. B. It helps you communicate clearly and professionally.
The correct answer is B. It helps you communicate clearly and professionally.
Exactly. Preparation creates confidence.
Question 3. Which sentence sounds more professional?
A. I deserve more money immediately. B. I believe my contributions justify compensation growth.
The correct answer is B. Professional wording makes a huge difference in workplace conversations. Final question. What's one important lesson from today's conversation? A. Stay silent during meetings. B. Avoid difficult conversations. C. Communicate your value confidently. The answer is C. Communicate your value confidently. Excellent work, everyone! Today, we learned how to discuss promotions, salary growth, leadership skills, and career goals professionally. Remember, strong communication can create powerful career opportunities. Confidence doesn't appear magically. It grows through preparation and practice. And every professional conversation helps you improve. Keep practicing these English conversations out loud to build fluency and confidence. Don't be afraid to speak professionally and express your goals clearly. Your future opportunities may start with one confident conversation. Thanks for watching and practicing with us today. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more real-life English learning conversations. See you in the next lesson. Keep learning, keep growing, and keep believing in yourself.